Hello, I'm Chris. You're watching Park Pass, and I have breaking news about Walt Disney World. Because of Hurricane Milton, Walt Disney World is going to be closed. I have a whole bunch of information that I'm going to relay to you for safety reasons. Please watch this video in its entirety. If you know anybody in Florida who can use this information, you can also give them this video so they can watch this. I've been, the last several hours, starting last night, and all throughout the night and this morning, I've been receiving messages from cast members asking me if I was going to make an video addressing the hurricane that's approaching the state of Florida. At first, I was like, I don't know. But then I started getting more and more messages. I've had over a dozen cast members, and they've given me a whole bunch of information asking me to relay this information so that way it can help with some safety issues. So I have the information they've given me. I am now going to give this information to you guys, and then you can pass this information on to whoever needs it. And this video is going to be kind of broken down into maybe 3 different categories. Those who are on vacation in Florida at Walt Disney World, those who live in Florida, and those who are maybe thinking of going on vacation during this time. So let's start with those who are practically in vacation, maybe at Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, that area. Okay, these are things that you need to know. Category 5, Hurricane Milton will be coming. It should be touching down sometime between maybe 1 p.m. Wednesday and 1 a.m. Thursday morning. It is a Category 5. This is a big one. It's going to be coming in from the Tampa side. Now, Universal Studios just announced that they will be closed. Let me get all the information, make sure I have this all correct because I don't want to read anything wrong here. Universal Studios, they're going to be closing their park starting tomorrow at 2 o'clock, Wednesday at 2 p.m., and then the park will be closed. And then on Thursday, they are closed for the storm. SeaWorld announced that they are going to be closed tomorrow and Thursday as well. Walt Disney just barely, Universal and SeaWorld had already announced that. Disney just announced that they'll be closing early on Wednesday. We don't know the time yet, and that it looks like it's going to be closed on Thursday. Park will be shut down on Thursday in preparation for the storm coming in. And this is a very unique situation because this has only happened 11 times in the 50 some odd years, 53 years that Walt Disney World's been open. They've only shut down 11 times for hurricanes. So this is a unique situation. Now, for those of you who are staying maybe on an on-property hotel or a hotel around that area, here's some things that you need to know and that what you can do. And this is all information that was given to me by cast members and other people who are down there. I am not an expert, but I'm just trying to relay the information that they have given me. Okay. Once the storm starts, stay inside your hotel room. Do not go outside your hotel room. It's not a time to go make goofy TikToks or Instagram reels or whatever. Stay inside your hotel room and once the storm's starting. Do not venture outside. It's debris flying around. That's what most people get their injuries are from. It's from debris, and you can't see that stuff. It comes very fast. So just going outside and peeking your head out, even during a storm, that can be incredibly dangerous. Do not go out during the storm. Now, once the storm is over, still try to stay, though it'll still be very windy and rainy. You're encouraged to stay inside your room. Now, you need to pick up your supplies today. Be picking up your supplies before the storm hits. For those of you staying in a hotel, go get some water, food. Plan on eating 3 to 4 meals in your hotel room. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 3 or 4 meals inside your hotel room. Have enough food to go through that. As far as water, you can drink tap water. Don't forget, a lot of people are panicking about water. You can drink your tap water. If you got bottled water there, or if you run out of water, you can fill it up with tap water and you'll be perfectly fine, okay? Let's see here. What else they say? For those of you who do live in Florida, once the storm passes, you go outside real quickly to check, maybe assess the damage on your home, but then go back inside. Even when it's windy and rainy like that, stay inside as much as you can. Hunker down and be safe. Stay inside your room. I keep getting messages from everybody to remind you guys to stay inside your room. As far as those who are staying on the Disney properties, it says that you'll most likely need to have food for dinner and breakfast. Maybe by the time that lunch is done, that lunch should be, hopefully the storm will subside and they should be able to provide lunch. But have some food inside your room. You do not want to be venturing outside your hotel room to go get food during the middle of a storm. Okay. And I apologize if I'm taking little breaks or looking down. I have a bunch of information that you guys have been sending me, and I'm trying to read that as well. So here we go. Fort Wilderness, the campground area, that will be completely cleared out starting 11 a.m. on Wednesday. They're clearing out that whole area, the tree houses, the fort, all that area, that will be cleared out on 11 a.m. on Wednesday. Okay, let's see here. Now, for those of you who are living in Florida, who are going through a storm, this is for everybody in general. For those of you in the Tampa area, it's advised to leave. Now, here's what happens. When we are faced with a panic, or something like this, one of the things that our brain likes to do is it likes to comfort itself. And one of the areas that feels most comfortable in is our house. We feel very comfortable in our house. But that is really not where you want to be. If you are living in Tampa, in that area, you want to vacate and leave and get out of the area. It's not looking very good. The storm will be coming in towards that area. Leave. If you're in the Tampa area, try to get out of those areas, go wherever you can. I mean, go up to Atlanta, just go and get out of those areas for your safety, I know a lot of people want to stay in their homes because it feels comforting to be in your home, but that is not a safe place to be in the Tampa and surrounding areas because that's where the storm is going to hit landfall. Okay. Now, if you do live in Florida, here's some things you can do. Some advice that was given to me to give to you guys. Take a video of all your rooms and your belongings and all of that, so that way for insurance purposes you have that. Take a video of that. Number 2, if you have any elderly or disabled neighbors, check and make sure they have everything they need. They might not have the means to to get something on such short notice. Number 3, compile all your flashlights and batteries into one spot so you know where to find them if the power goes out. The power will probably be going out in a lot of these areas. So make sure you have all your flashlights and batteries all in one area. Know where all your important documents are. Number 5, charge your rechargeable battery sticks now. If you have charger batteries or things like that, you would want to have everything charged up so that way you can keep in touch with through your cell phone, okay? If you do have ways to keep charging your phone, like little battery packs, things like that, you might want to download your favorite kids' movies or music. So that way, when the storm's going, you can maybe have a movie playing on your cell phone, something like that, to kind of comfort the children. But if you do not have a way to keep recharging your cell phone, then save your power for emergencies, for phone calls or trying to get news or whatever, so to keep of that. Have a meetup plan for family and friends in case you have to evacuate, so let them know where to go. Get your cars inside the garage to avoid as much damage as possible. Do not drive once the storm hits, and don't drive through standing water. If you're driving, you do not know how deep that water gets. And don't ever drive. You're driving a lot, and you see, I want to get across this road, but water's rushing through. Don't drive through any type of rivers thinking your car will be heavy enough. The water will pick up and carry cars down, and that's where a lot of people the tragedy happens. So be very, very careful. Number 10, get gas now in case you have to evacuate for your cars, all right? And number 5, your employment is not more important than your life. And this is number 11. This is just for everybody. This is good content. Your employer should understand. You should not be putting your lifeline in danger for your job. That's asinine, okay? Your life is way more important than your job. So you need to take care. There's a few other things that I was told here. Let me just double check and see here. I think we got it all. Okay. Once the storm does pass, the winds will still be somewhat bad. So only go outside if you absolutely have to. We worry about people. I'm getting a lot of messages from cast members worried that people are going to go out and try to get content and do TikToks and it's the debris, and they're worried about that. So stay in your room. Even after the storm passes and when the winds are going and still raining, you're safe in there. You're absolutely safe in there, okay? Don't walk around the resort. So don't try to be walking around outside and doing this. Be safe, guys. Your life is a priority. Walt Disney World will be closed on Thursday, okay? And Universal Studios is closing tomorrow after 2 p.m., and then on Thursday it is closing. We don't know what time yet Walt Disney World is closing on Wednesday, but they will be closing early. SeaWorld is closed for both days, it's Wednesday and Thursday. And so for those of you who are down there, you're going to hunker down. Now, for other people who are having vacations or who are supposed to be going down right at this time, okay, here's what you want to do. You're going to cancel your vacations. You're going to get those all worked out. That'll get worked out. If you have a Disney vacation or something planned for the next couple of weeks, do not be calling the guest lines right now. They are slammed with people who are down there at their hotels. They are slammed with people who are on vacations right now. They're trying to work with all those people. The phone lines are incredibly long. So I was told to tell you guys, If your vacation isn't for another 3 or like another week or longer, then don't be calling the Disney guest services at this time. They're working with everybody who's down there right now to try to work with them. So they don't want to work with people who are going on vacation in May and like, hey, I need to, this is not the time for that. Okay. So that way the people who really truly need their help can get through to the Disney guest relations. And that's also the same with Universal Studios and everybody else. If you're not down there right now, don't bother the guest relations with phone calls for future trips. Let the people who really need to get through those lines to make those phone calls right now. If you have a trip planned, you're supposed to be flying down there right now or going that, you're going to postpone it. Postpone that. And things will work out. Things will work out. Things will work out. I think the airport, I was told in Orlando tomorrow is closing at 8 a.m. They're not accepting any more flights. So just be aware. I mean, we don't know what time Disney World is going to be closing. We just know for a fact it will be closed on Thursday. And so this is for your safety. Stay indoors. Those who are living in the Tampa area, I've just been reading about that. Leave. Get out. Go. Get out. I know you might think, I don't know where to go. Just go and figure that out once you get out some other place. You just need to be safe. I know that it feels comfortable to be inside your home, but that's okay. And lastly, be kind. Be kind. I know that some of you are frazzled right now. And be kind to the cast members of all the theme parks that you were talking to. Work with them. They are working and they have their families that they're worried about, and they're still trying to work with you. Be kind to them. Be patient. This is an unusual event. Be helpful to other people. If you see somebody in need, help them. Help them out. Help them out. Especially elderly and maybe people with disabilities who can't maybe get help right this quickly. Be mindful of your neighbors and your friends. Be kind to everybody and reach out and help them. We can do this. You guys are awesome. And I was just getting all these messages. I got my first one last night of cast members like, please, Chris, do this video. And I was like, I don't know if I'm really qualified. And then it just started getting more and more messages from them asking me to do this video. And then this breaking news of Walt Disney World. I was like, okay, so those are some good information. You can watch this video as much as you want, and take care of everybody. All right. Okay. And then if I get more updates, I will post more updates. I'll be posting more updates. If anything I hear that if I get any information that I think will be helpful or beneficial for you guys, I will post that. I'm trying to get these out as fast as I can. And you guys just take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Hunker down. Do not go outside once the storm starts. It's not time to go outside. You stay inside. It's the debris. Watch out for the debris. Okay. You guys got this. You guys got this.